prime weather for fleas. So as you can imagine, we are having a very bad flea season this year, and many people are finding that even the flea drops are becoming ineffective. So today we're focusing on flea shampoos you can make yourself. Our DIY expert, Tamika Fletcher, is here to help us. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Love this idea. And you know, I was thinking over here, oh, a little mood lighting. We've got some candles. I know they're kind of hard to see probably at home, but not so much. This is actually a trap.
It is, and this won't look nearly as romantic with full of fleas.
Can you tell we have candles going in here?
Well, I'll tell you how it works is that fleas are attracted to light and they're attracted to white. And so if you have a lamp or if you have tea lights, you can put it in a white bowl, fill it up with soapy water. When the fleas are attracted to the light, they jump into the water, but the viscosity of the water is too thick for them to jump out, so they drown. Yes, very simple.
So just any kind of soap?
Any type of liquid soap.
A good idea. I love it. Okay.
Easy, and I can tell you it really works. For the salt, this is for the carpet. It lasts about 9 days. Salt your carpet about 9 days and then vacuum every 3 days. And so that really does cut down on the number of fleas. You can even add a flea collar to your vacuum bag. Of course, because once they go inside, they're not dead, and then you need something in there to control it, or just dump the bag.
Why
afterwards.
salt? What is it doing?
It's just cutting the fleas, actually. For whatever reason, it just cuts them and smothers them, and they die.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
So this is for the pet. This is a flea collar, and you can use just a little bit of essential oil and Dawn soap. So these work separately. I would start with the Dawn soap to use it for a bath. Just run warm water and just put the soap into the water. Give him a quick bath. My cat doesn't like baths, so I'd probably just put it into a brush to brush it through his coat. But when he's finished with the bath, I'll use this, soak it in citronella, a little bit of alcohol and water, and it makes a repellent collar. So you can actually just put a fresh collar on after the bath, and you can use something like this that's all natural.
Now, so you put it on once it dries, or it's kind of damp?
You can put it on when it's slightly damp, maybe about 75% of the way dry. But the idea is the citronella oil is more or less your active ingredient, and that's what's going to repel the fleas.
Okay, and what else do you have down here?
You can use this as a spray on the pet afterwards. You add this apple cider vinegar to a bottle. If you want a little bit more preventive effects, you would add just a little bit of the lemongrass essential oil, just about 15 drops, shake it up in a spray bottle, and you can spray it directly on their skin. But I'll tell you that works great for dogs, but cats don't necessarily like citrus. So I would say maybe use neem oil instead, because they can actually lick it off and it won't affect them.
And what is the oil called again?
Neem, N-E-E-M. It's an essential oil, and you can find it at your local grocery store.
Okay, and finally you got something for the house and the pet.
Yes, this is just lemons, and you can use either fresh lemons or lemon essential oil. I use a little bit of vinegar, maybe 1/4 cup of vinegar, sliced lemons that you let sit overnight because you really want the effect of the peel, so just penetrate the water, pour it into a spray bottle, and this is awesome to spray on your linen, on your carpet, on yourself, and on your pet.
So what's up with lemon? Why does it, what is the effect with fleas?
The peel of the citrus is something that fleas completely hate. They hate the smell of it, and it actually causes them to die.
I want to know who figured that out.
Die, fleas, die is all I know. You have all these things in your cabinet, in your kitchen, really inexpensive. And as you know, some of the treatments can, especially if you're doing it often, can get really expensive.
Well, it can get expensive, and too, I think sometimes the smell is just not, it's just not pleasant at all. So if you're using lemon and some of these essential oils,
that's right.
I think the whole experience is going to be more pleasant and affordable.
That's right. I always feel odd when I'm spraying the flea spray on my cat because I know he's going to lick it off. So I always feel awkward about the chemicals in there and what that's actually doing to him internally. So these are much better options.
Tamika, thanks for coming in today. Such helpful information, because it is a huge problem in Houston right now. It's been great to have a wet summer and unusual for us.
Right.
We haven't had that in a while, but we're suffering from it with the fleas.
Who wants fleas?
All right. Thanks a lot.